It is usual for people to become vocal as town centres develop and much-loved buildings are demolished to make way for modernisation. It's less common for people to weep openly as the demolition starts. Such was the overwhelming emotions when the much-beloved Black Boy Hotel of Nottingham was erased forever from the city's landscape in 1969. The Black Boy itself began its life sometime in the 17th century as a coaching inn and later became part of a charitable organisation called the Mansfield Charities, set up by Samuel Brunt, the hotel providing income for this charity. It was the renowned Nottingham architect Watson Fothergill who rebuilt the hotel in his own indomitable style between 1886 and 1888, and then redesigned the frontage on Long Row between 1897 and 1900. A central tower was created with stone lions at the base and a statue of Samuel Brunt mounted over the front entrance. Further renovations in 1928 saw local artist Denham Davis commissioned to paint 2 murals in the Haddon Room depicting views of Haddon Hall. However, the long-term effects of tobacco smoke led to these being covered up. The reception rooms were impressive, with 4 of the main rooms being named after famous local country houses: Haddon, Thoresby, Rufford and Chatsworth. There was also an American-style bar, gentlemen's only bar, writing room and even a hairdressing salon. Throughout the years, the hotel was visited by a multitude of celebrities such as Gracie Fields, George Formby, Gregory Peck, Laurence Olivier. A tale is even told of the Australian cricket team being kept awake by the chiming of the bells from the council house, while the England team slept soundly a few miles away. It was described in the official guide to Nottingham of 1939 as being established centuries ago as a posting house. By judicious planning and reconstruction, it has been transformed into one of the most up-to-date hostelries in the Midlands. There are 90 bedrooms, all fitted with hot and cold running water. Several bedrooms have communicating private bathroom and toilet accommodation. Self-contained suites are also available. The hotel is centrally heated and all floors are served by electric lifts. The Black Boy enjoys an unrivalled reputation for its catering and has excellent accommodation for banquets, balls and social functions of all kind. The hotel even got a mention in the 1955 film The Colditz Story, starring John Mills and Eric Portman.
Doesn't somebody around here speak English?
Yes, I speak English. I have stayed before the war at Nottingham.
Good egg. Know the Black Boy?
Please? No, my aunt, she lives in Nottingham. She married with a Nottinghamshire man. The Black Boy. I'm sorry, but I don't know him.
Well, it's an inn.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, a hotel, cafe.
Ah, a pub. No, alas. My aunt, she does not crowd the pubs.
By the 1960s though, the building was in need of modernisation and the lease was offered for sale. Nobody wanted it. The building was eventually purchased by Littlewoods for the next 99 years, starting at a price of £46,000 per year, and finally closed its doors on the 8th of March 1969. In an act of full-scale modern vandalism, it was demolished a year later to make way for the Littlewoods store, currently occupied by Primark. The statue of Samuel Brunt was given to the Brunt School in Mansfield, where it remains today, albeit with its left hand missing. The 4 stone lions which guarded the central tower were bought by the Nottingham Corporation and can now be found in the grounds of Nottingham Castle. In reality though, the building was old and renovations would have been massively expensive. No one was prepared to buy the building as a going concern, given the money needed to be invested. However, that still doesn't mean the loss of the hotel isn't a great loss to the city of Nottingham. However, perhaps the residents of Nottingham would have been happier if a fabulously designed hotel wasn't replaced by a hideous eyesore block of concrete instead, but with something more in keeping with that which it replaced and its surroundings.